Hello, hello, hello. Making another humble video with my means that I have here available that everyone else has too. So you can pick up a rock, you can hold the rock to your cheek and feel the energy from the rock and build your energy up. Okay, you can take vitamin D, my brother is doing this, gives him a lot of energy. See how important vitamin D is. You can take bergamot supplements that will help you lower your cholesterol and your blood sugar naturally. Okay. You can take clays that will detox your whole system. Drink a lot of tea, a lot of detox tea, a lot of fluids, and then the healing starts, and moves forward. Very good. Okay. So last night I made a video about the word forgiveness and why this is a wrong word. I had an insight into the linguistics of this word. The direct translation of forgiveness in German is Verzeihung. Verzeihung, as I said in my video last night, I made this video like at 12 or 1 a.m. because I didn't want to lose my train of thoughts. I made that video for the other channel, so it's only like 20 minutes long. So, but it's important, I want to watch these videos also again to not lose that train of thought ever, because it's very important. The translation Verzeihung, Verzeihung, or I forgive you, ich verzeihe dir, or I have forgiven you, ich habe dir verziehen. And there's the word there in the past tense, verziehen. Ziehen in German means pulling, and fair means out of proportion. I'm pulling out of proportion. So that's what basically the word forgiveness means. I'm pulling something out of proportion. I'm pulling the truth out of proportion. I am distorting the truth. And I think that's very important that people realize where does the word forgiveness come from? It comes from religion. Teal Swan also recognizes that. And so why would we listen to religion? Religion comes from mental illness. So mental illness is a distortion, and it is a distortion in order to initially protect the child from feeling the trauma, so that the child dissociates. Out of that comes religion. So why do we want to listen if we want the truth? Why do we want to listen to distortion? So we can't go in that direction anymore, and we can't do forgiveness. Okay. Whatever people understand under this, but it is forgiveness is basically giving someone the right to shed their responsibility onto something else and not own up to what they did, and that's completely wrong. Okay, so first step is to say to oneself or to someone else, this is what you did wrong, and I say this without anger or without mocking. I say that in a neutral way. You did this wrong. Okay. And the other person, instead of getting mad or blaming someone else for it, the other person needs to say, in order to heal, needs to say, yes, you're right, I did that wrong. And so each person for themselves needs to say, yeah, whatever I've done wrong in my life, yes, I did that wrong. Okay. And I need to be absolutely clear about never repeating that mistake. Okay. And really working on myself so that I never repeat that mistake that I've made in the past. Very, very infinitely important. That I needed to address right now. And I talked to my brother about people worshiping. The whole process of worshiping someone. I see it all the time on the internet. It's a mental illness. It's a mass hysteria and mass mental illness. We need to dissolve it. The worshiping needs to be dissolved. Stop worshiping anyone. It doesn't mean you have to overinflate yourself or something. That's not what it means. You stop worshiping people. You start to become humble. You start to become serious with your life. You start to make friends with someone who's not famous. Yeah. Why not take the next kind person? I'm not saying an asshole. Take the next kind person that comes your way and make friends with him or her. The next, very next kind person, whoever that is. Yeah. He might not be an Albert Einstein. He might not be able to teach you a whole lot interesting things or be able to talk to you about a lot of interesting things. But if he feels safe with you, he might open up and maybe some treasures will come out. People's brains don't shed treasures unless they feel totally safe. And they usually don't feel totally safe with anyone because they always feel like, what if I say something wrong? And they're so busy with this that their brain shut down. Okay. This is very serious. Someone's wondering about that.